Oh no, Frank. You ruined the transition, but it doesn't matter. Because this beat is slamming. What's going on? Sort it out. Woo! How's it going? People after my own heart today. WoW Classic winning the polls with 67% of the 3 votes. How's it going, Hugo? How's it going, Somnus? Good to see you both. Here a little bit later than usual. What a day it's been. Busy, busy, busy. Productive, though. We got stuff done eventually. It took about 6 hours longer than we wanted it to, but that's besides the point. Team Overbeak, yo. How's it going? Man. Flicker Strike Ranger's fun. It's my favourite build. Who'd have thunk it? Maybe I should have just rolled Monk. But it's good, man. WoW Classic running away with it with 75%. Oh. It only refreshed a month ago. Maybe we will. I'm not going to be on for that long tonight, folks. We might do a couple of hours, maybe 3 if we're lucky. I did a funny Janky Titan build. Is Ranger better than Gemlin Merc for the build? Ken, probably not. Probably not, if I'm honest. It's a scuffed monk at the end of the day. I think the Gemling's probably the best. You can make your own informed decisions. The only things that the Ranger's got going for it is its positioning on the tree, but I don't know. It doesn't matter. I think we've already established in this game what's meta and what's bis and all that stuff. Like, just play the game and have some fun. Yo, Erevin. Spectral Ward, kinda a cooked node. I got an evasion chest that gives you more than a non-corrupt piece can physically give you, and I only get 188 ES. About how far I got before you went live. Are you talking about my passive trait? Whoa, hang on. 1 second, guys. Oh. I don't know what just happened to my eyes, but that was weird. Volume ready to wreck. Whoa, my eyes have gone really out of focus. I need to get some diffusers for these lights or something. They really cook my eyes for some reason. Getting old, chat. Getting old. Timo says, I love playing the Poison Conch Ranger / Pathfinder. Still easy at T6. T6, mate. Good on you, but just see how it goes. I'm not saying, I'm not putting it down. I'm just saying, hold your horses. I'm sure it is very good because Poison Conch is decent, but things can go pear-shaped very quickly as you climb up the maps. Yeah, I was gonna say, man. I love the enthusiasm though. How's it going, Jin? Good to see you, man. We're drinking lemon tea. We really are getting old. I've had no caffeine. Oh, okay, no, that's a complete lie. I have had caffeine today. I've had no coffee today. I've started, right, I'll tell you what I've started doing, chat. This is like, this is where you realise you're getting old. I've started doing a shot of ginger every morning. Like, you know, like ginger, in fact, I'll show you. Be right back. This stuff. Moju Ginger Shots. Fiery Super Root Boost. They are unbelievable. You have one in the morning, just after you've got up, just as you're getting ready for the day. And it's like, I don't know if you've ever had ginger before, but it's very fiery. And you shot it, and it like takes you by surprise a little bit. And then about a minute or two after you've had it, you just get this like rush through your body. And you just feel great. You get like a real kick to start your day. And it's not a caffeine one. It's not like a rushy one. It just makes you feel awesome. So go get some ginger root down you in the mornings. New sponsorship. Moju and Phase Shifter. Here we go. You're supposed to shot it out of a glass. I just opened the bottle and swig it, but it's awesome. Volum says it's amazing. Yo, you God, how's it going? Welcome back, man. Yeah, I can't recommend it enough. It's been a bit of a game changer for me, actually. Just makes you feel good. Because I don't know about you, chat. I drink quite a bit of coffee. Sometimes. Not, I go through phases, but for me, coffee just... Ooh. It's a bit of a fatal affliction. It just makes me a little bit jittery. And like... Yeah, can't really explain it. But it's not the best. Not the best feeling. You've changed on a gemling, you God. I do love it. I love it, don't get me wrong. I love a nice, really strong coffee. But, I can get very, very locked into them. And when that happens... Yikes. Yo, sir, please, over on the purple platform. How's it going, mate? When are you going to play real games again, like Space Marine 2? When they give us content. We're going to check out the Horde mode, but I think Space Marine's a bit cooked, if I'm honest. Just not enough content for me. Everyone says coffee makes me feel unwell a few hours later. Yeah, it just makes me feel a bit like... I'll be okay, but I'll be like, why do I feel so on edge and nervous and anxious? And it's the coffee, man. It makes me very irritable as well. Short fuse, all that kind of stuff. I do think it's counterintuitive. People say, oh yeah, I need a coffee in the morning to get going. Like, try and live without it. We are a caffeinated society. Dehydrated mostly, yeah, it gets you. How you doing, sir? Folks, if you can't see him because it's over on the purple platform, but Sir Please, an old friend of mine, and used to run the Left 4 Dead 2 competitive scene pretty much. Used to make one of the configs. Which one was it you made, sir? Pro mod? Zone mod, the worst one. Dude, I'd love to play some competitive Left 4 Dead again, man. Oh, they were the days. It's where so folks know CPA. One of our mods. And Darker as well. And Sentinel. We all met playing Left 4 Dead 1 and 2. And that's a long time ago now. And we had a team and stuff, and used to play on ESL. Used to do scrims on ESL. It was a good time, man. It was a really, really good time. Just not a care in the world. Just not a care in the world. Literally decades ago. Literally. Was it 2009? It was just a nice time. Games were games. Yeah, Left 4 Dead 2 came out in November 2009. Yeah. Man, that's crazy to think how long ago that was. We played Left 4 Dead during lockdown. Me and a group of my friends that live over in Ireland, and I was like, right, come on, boys. Let's play some competitive config Left 4 Dead. No tier 2 weapons, all that kind of stuff. And we got one set up, and everyone rage quit because I was playing all the strats. Like hiding the tank constantly, not going in, being a real pain. And that was the last time we played. No one wanted to play. It was like, yeah, you're too sweaty. I was like, we're playing competitive. Come on. So good. So good, man. Jin says you kind of shot me when you posted videos. Man, there was never... I mean, I obviously hadn't asked Erevan about playing Path of Exile, but... why wouldn't Erevan play Path of Exile? It's like exactly what he's into. He loves the number crunching, does Erevan. He likes to present data. And does a damn good job of it, might I add. Just got done farming 60 T4 Zesh kills. What is wrong with you? What is the matter with you, Erevan? Preliminary estimate is 38 divs in profit guaranteed. Okay. How many hours has that taken? 60 T4 Zesh kills. What? I've been grinding Marvel Rivals lately, already pumped in 150 hours in the current year. Go on, sir, please. Love it. So, what did you do? Did you just get an absolute boatload of keys? Did you buy them or did you grind them? Were you streaming earlier today? I didn't see. I would have jumped in otherwise. Yeah, you can't merge the chats. It's the one thing they don't allow. There's ways of doing it, like you can put it on your screen without marking where it's from. There's like few things you can do, but I don't know. I like to try keep my overlay like clean as I can, really. You streamed it yesterday. I wish I'd watched that, man. That must have been nuts. So, presumably, your income's coming from lots of the Hands of Wisdom in action, corrupting them, and that kind of thing. Good breach rings. Oh, really? People just buy them anyway. Oh my days. It's like the Diablo 2 un-ID'd torches again. Take us in, Frankie boy. That's interesting. So how much does an identified low roll or medium roll go for these days? White Breachers level 82 of 15x each, got 117 of those. What an absolute mad lad. Are you making a video? You make a video out of that? Whoa, where's my webcam? Yo. So you get an extra div for an unidentified one with the premise that it could actually be cracked if you identified it and then corrupted it, blah, blah, blah. Nice, man. Look forward to watching that one. Very good. If I identify, you should just corrupt. Well, I'm a little bit strapped for time at the moment, so I'm probably not going to be able to do any Pinnacle stuff till after the weekend. Yeah, okay, so... yeah, and I guess if you're doing it consistently, it's fine. Which passive were you talking about, by the way, Erevan? Spectral. Am I been blind? Ah, okay. Nope. No risk profit. Yeah, sounds pretty good. Sounds like a good video to me, bruv. Get it done. Yeah, I know. We were talking about it. Erevin mentioned it, so I'm looking for it. Where is it? Am I being blind? Does it not show you it when it's on? Yeah, it does. It glows. Oh, that one. Oh, that one. That one. I didn't realize you meant that one. Okay. And what did you say? It sucks. Maximum energy shield 12. Yeah, look. I get what you're saying now. Yeah. I mean, I've said in the video, in the gear section, this chest is not optimal. It's a bit of a bittersweet combo, really. We need to get rid of it. We need to spend some money. I haven't had the time. I just don't have the time at the moment, unfortunately. It's been a real hassle finding the time to get stuff done. A sucky couple of weeks. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they do need to change that as a qual, for sure. But if we did, I mean, that's probably a complete waste, really. What is it, 12 to 1? It's not great. How you doing, Campbells? What is that Ranger Monk Gemlin is? Yeah, it's a Ranger Monk. How's it going, Brendan? But I mean, getting rid of that. There was a node I wanted. I can't remember what it was. I'm quite tempted by getting another power charge. 20% increase energy shield if you've... Meh. I was also curious, is it worth me changing this out? But I need the mana regen, really. And going over to cold. Subterfuge mask. Yeah, but don't have the legs to get there. Need 6 points. I mean, we could just go 1, 2, 3, 4. Take those away. And then we need 2 more. My Anointed Storm charge at the moment. It's our base level. This is our entry level. You God, don't worry, mate. We've been doing this for days. We're not trying to be Giga Mega the best. We're having fun. We're playing the game. Yeah, I need to get some of this stuff, man. I'm far behind at the moment. I'm gonna do solo Southbound. Softcore, sorry. But hardcore, no. No, no, no. It's so fun though, like, I'm having an absolute blast. Woo! Oh no, 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 the evasion. No, the evasion. Yeah. GG. Good currents plus divs, a 1 to 1 to... Oh yeah, nice. That's literally the first time we've died in... Well... Not that long, because we've got 1%. That was funny. Woo. Yeah, I need to start farming Mr. Zeshi. Elzesh. Easy money, although ritual's probably the way to go, right? These mobs are doing my head in. We're getting frozen for days here. This is not good. This is not good. We're not doing this map ever again. We're installing the game. We're done. Yeah, we had an awful storm last week. I'm really annoyed, chat. This is the first time I've actually tried to play it, and now I'm playing dog.
It's all about humanity.
Can't get any worse than this.
It's all about humanity.
Entry ticket price starts because 9 divs per audience. Oh my days. So unless you drop it, it's GG. Yeah, I'm just so far behind all that, but, you know. We can only do what we can do. You got it. Works fine how it is. It is the old Herald tech as well. It is the Herald tech, yeah. It's set up with cold and such like, but it's fine. Any reason I'm not using Flicker more? Not really. I'm just chilling. Like, you can push into Flicker more. The problem we have at the moment on this current setup is, the problem we've got is it's just a little bit too squishy when it gets hit because of no evasion. We've spec'd fully into Energy Shield, which feels like the wrong choice. You can flicker sometimes, and you can end up getting stuck in the middle and just getting absolutely obliterated. So I'm being a little bit cautious. Honestly, you can sort of just, when you're mapping, you can just sort of switch it up. It's very chill. The chest gives 50 all res to normal elements and 35 chaos with the soul cores. I need to go shopping. It's basically the backbone of the resistances. And 50 spirit. Let me check. Hold on. So it's 5 sockets. Every socket you get 10% elemental res. So 50 elemental all res per socket or soul core. So I've socketed it with the chaos soul cores to give me 35 chaos res, 50 all res. The position to be in where you can offer that everything is crazy. I've got no currency. I've got nothing to do with my currency. Crazy. You can have a look around. I've got absolutely nothing, really. I was gobsmacked at how expensive divines have got as well. Like, because we don't need... We only need the chest and the feet changing. But the problem is, if we take the chest off, that's our resistances. So it's salvageable. You know what we need? We need ingenuity, really. It's salvageable. We're not going to get it maxed, though, unfortunately. So, it's these 2 pieces that are needed to be hybrids. Because we can use Subterfuge Mask with that. And then... The ring's a dog. The ring's a dog. I mean, the Pulsar Keln's the Pulsar Keln. That's a dog shit unset ring, but we need it. And then the amulet is pretty dog as well. We've clubbed it together. Kill session 0.7 seconds quicker to save for a mirror bow. That's hilarious. I mean... Yeah, I guess we probably would need to replace the boots. Nine fire, 35 cold, 8 lightning, 36 chaos.
This is the future.
Could, yeah. It's expensive stuff, man. This economy's got crazy. Yeah, but Azeri's Helm lets damage through. I'm not much of a fan of that at the moment. I'd rather just shore everything up. We moved off that on the, we moved off that on the Pathfinder. We do need a new Legion. I think the economy's got ridiculous. For anyone that's got a job, i.e. me, you ain't keeping up. They need to do something about that. I mean, I watched Gazzy talk about it, saying that it could be to do with how divines are actually being used. Hey, Anne. How's it going, mate? Mate. Someone gifted you a thing, by the way. A membership. It might have been Brendan. They fixed a mirror Jeep recently. I heard about that as well. I think there's a mafia in this game, controlling the market. Conspiracies are real. I'm always scared. That keeps catching me out. Clicking on those checkpoints. Where's the mobs? Yeah, true. But the way they had it in POE1 was so much better, with Exalts being kind of the more valuable one. I think a lot of what people are saying about the game just being one big gamble is probably fair. I don't know how I feel about it. There are ways to do definitive crafters, obviously, but only for the super rich. Only for your Elon Musks of the game. Yeah, true, Space Duck, true. Well, it used to be that the Chaos Orbs were the pennies, but the Chaos Orbs were still useful, weren't they? And then Exalts were obviously useful as well. And now we've got a situation where the primary currency is strange. Solar Cell Found is the great equalizer. Yeah. I'm curious about playing Solar Cell Found. Oh, we'll just keep going this way. No, it was a stupid move. Yeah, GG. Never mind. Not the most exciting. Yo, rival with the gifted. For Prince Mafala. Thanks very much, rival. Rival always showing support to the PSC. Appreciate that, man.
What a hotshot maniac. Get this legend
Rival.
down, pour him a drink, and give him a round of applause. Welcome to the Phase Shift community.
Is that everything? 6 shards. Okay. Yo, Campbell's with the gifted as well. Look what you've started, rival. Prime Sinister. Welcome.
What a hotshot maniac. Get this legend sat down.
Brendan with the gifted.
Give him a round of
Somnus with the 10. Holy shit, Somnus.
community.
He's lifted it a level. Thank you so much, guys. All of you, man. Brendan, Somnus, Campbell's rival, Somnus. Wow. I'm going to have to stop playing to read all these out. Alex Granando, Metal Majon, Watson, Ugo. No, that's you. Isaac Dilemma, Rich Boy, Nate. DZC Lips, Blackheart 0321, Optimus Prime M9. Welcome. What an absolute legend.
Get this legend sat down.
Thank you so much.
Pour him a drink and give him a round of applause.
Legends, all of you.
Welcome to the Phase Shift community.
Genuinely, thank you, guys. So kind of you all.
What a hotshot maniac.
13 gifteds in 3 minutes. The PSC's cracked, Frank.
Give him a round
Out of its mind.
Welcome to the Phase Shift community.
I'm going to have a shot of ginger. Cheers, lads. Oh.
What a hotshot maniac. Get this legend
Cheers.
down. Pour him a drink
Woo.
and give him a round of applause. Welcome to the Phase Shift community.
Don't hit it too hard. How you doing, Rhino? Welcome back. Good to see you.
What a hotshot maniac. Get this legend sat down. Pour him a drink and give him a round of applause. Welcome
We're just playing scuffed maps. Scared to die. I've been playing fine today making this video, and now I'm scared because I'm going to die and embarrass myself. Frank, I don't want to embarrass myself. They've just gifted loads of subs.
pour him a drink
I can't die.
and give him a round of applause. Welcome to the Phase Shift community. What a hotshot maniac. Get this
The list goes on. Welcome to the PSC.
pour him a drink and give him a round of applause. Welcome to the Phase Shift community. What a
Woo!
maniac. Get this legend sat down. Pour him a drink and give him a round of applause.
That was zippy.
Welcome to the Phase Shift community.
Wow, wow.
What a hotshot maniac.
Wow, wow.
This legend sat down. Pour him a drink and give him a round of applause. Welcome to the Phase Shift community.
Flat damage most of the time, but it depends how much the percent increase is. It's like, what's it a percentage of?
Maniac.
But flat damage most of the time, if not both. There'll be a point where the percent becomes better, but usually flat.
Welcome to the Phase Shift community. What a hotshot
The list goes on.
Get this legend
Cheers, Somnus, man. 10 gifteds. What a guy. And it's 5 a.m. He's out here at 5 a.m.
Phase Shift community.
gifting memberships to the PSC. Outrageous.
Close your eyes.
Legend. What are you wanting to know? I broke a div for 190x and remade you. That's very profound. This economy sucks. Is it incredibly expensive out there? I haven't dared to look for gear for a few days, to be honest. I'm just like, every time I look, I just close the window because I'm like, I can't afford this. Somnus is a top man. El Somnuso. How's that poll doing, by the way? I secretly want World of Warcraft Classic to win. I don't think it will. I'm getting top shelf gear for 10x. Really? So it's the opposite of what I thought it would be. To be fair, I haven't looked for, like, boots and armor. It's always been weapons. The pole's at the top. Is it way up? Holy shit. And once we've got February, like into February, we're changing things up a little bit on the channel. I can't share too much yet, but we're going for it. Put it that way.
Autonomy is an illusion.
Yo, Ugo with the 6 months. Ugo's got the silver beard as well.
This legend sat down, pour him a drink, and give him a round of applause. Welcome.
Silver beard Ugo. Congratulations, man. Awesome. Yo, Erevin's just invited me. This is exciting. What's he bought us? Erevin's bought us some goodies, chat. Armor is broke. What class would I play? Hold on. I will answer your questions in a moment. What have you bought us, Erevin? Yo, Brendan with another. Holy shit. What have you bought us here, dude? Woohoo! What has he got us? Holy shit. Erevin, you're far too generous, man. Thanks so much, dude. Okay. So... and this costs you 1 div. Do you want me to give you a div? I've got a div. Total cost 140x. I can actually give you that.
Autonomy is an illusion. Autonomy is an illusion.
Cheers, man. Thank you for being my shopping assistant. That's still got a slot on it, right? Or is it double rolled? It cost me 6 divs when I bought it. 6 divs. Brendan, thank you very much, mate. The POE Grandmaster. Classic's way up. Somnus, I don't know if I could do hardcore WoW. I'm not that well versed. But if we played, we'd be playing Warrior. I was unsure on resist, so I didn't sock it. Well, you've maxed them. We're pretty much maxed, so we could just put energy. Yeah, we just put more iron runes. We could overwrite them anyway, can't we? So let's just put iron runes in everything.
I just wish he knew.
The question is, do we get more for subterfuge mask if we use a 368 energy shield helm or that? Toby C, good night. Erevin is a real one. He's got our back. Subterfuge is better with a full evasion hat. Is it? I thought subterfuge... You need an ES hat, don't you mean? Yeah. 51% evasion, goes up to 62, 63. Still lower. Grim Feast wasn't even on. Wow. Oh, we don't have any spirit. We don't have any spirit now. We need 50 spirit on the chest.
I just wish he knew.
So I can use stuff. Yeah, 41. 42. We need way more than... We need 50 on the chest. Pretty much. Or we could push the number up. Oh, very spirit hungry, man, yeah. 192. And that's not even with... everything on. Archmage monk creature, absolutely. Yeah, we're left with 2 spirit. We need 190 spirit. It's a hungry ranger. It likes its spirit.
The winds changed direction.
Just out of interest. Yeah. It makes a damn difference. That's for sure. Probably not. I don't... I'd have to... I don't actually know what the... I actually know... No, not really. The only spot could possibly be there, but it's a waste, isn't it? Okay. For that. And build... Maybe build into there more. Build into there more. Oh, that's solid. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. 4. And what does it give? Could potentially fix the issue. How much are they? It needs 50. Well, 48. It needs 48 spirit. And then we max out. I'm just curious about getting Subterfuge Mask up, you know. Who's messaging me? Ah, okay, someone's whispering me. These types of jewels. Sorry, I didn't have my whispers up. Free quad tabs on sale. Yo, Davide! Yeah, don't worry, man. You want to see that darker gameplay. Yeah, you got. I got you now. This type of jewel, lightning damage, projectile speed, attack speed, quarterstaffs. Yeah, nice. Nice! Yeah, I've always been a high spirit person. So, the chest needs 48 spirit. I've tried to make this work without resonance and it just feels bad. Resists on jewels. Yeah, that's a good call. So, hang on. Why is the mana... Okay. It's not a monk. It's not a monk, bruh. I mean, it's a shame because that gets us to 2,000. Wannabe monk. Yeah, so it's 30, 30, 60, 30, 30. And then when you boss, you take off Grim Feast and you turn off one of your heralds and you throw in, what's he called? Cast on crit. It's the Scuff Monk, Darkrow. Has this double rolled something? Yeah, it's double rolled evasion energy shield, hasn't it? I didn't even know I had this. Did you put that there, Frank? So if we can get 8, so we need a 50. We need a 50 spirit amulet. Do I smell an escapa? How much are they these days? What's he doing here? What are you putting Wind Dancer on for? You need to put it on a weapon. It's too high. It's too high. My dex is 10 too low. I've got Wind Dancer. Yo, Hardu, how's it going? %. That's going to feel a lot better, isn't it? Let's be honest. What's the stat to add attribute to this build? Strength. Nothing adds attributes. Strength gives life. Dex gives accuracy. Intellect gives mana. It's a monk ranger. It's a scuffed monk. But we haven't got enough spirit, apparently. Because combat frenzy... Wait, hang on, what? Why is... Yeah, we're always going to be... We're always going to have this issue. We're always going to have this issue because of these two heralds. I mean, you could... You could drop... Oh, and whilst I've got people here, here's a question. Does cast on trigger both skills at the same time? The only way to get the cost reduction... I mean, it's only 6%, isn't it? 12%, it's probably not going to work. So, what we could try is take out... No, but does it trigger them at the same time or does it alternate them? Because sometimes it feels like it doesn't. We can't use clarity because that knocks... Wait, does that? Yeah. So what we could do is take... I mean, could take off combat frenzy. But that's going to drop our charge sustainability quite substantially. And then put in that. Wait, what was I just doing? That's why. I'm getting confused. That's your wind dance. So now we've got no sustain there, but no profane ritual, no. Correct me if I'm wrong here. This was how I theorized this. Because we're using resonance, profane ritual generates endurance charges instead of power charges. No, sorry, it turns frenzy. Profane ritual generates endurance charges. Wait, I'm getting myself confused. Profane ritual generates endurance charges, so it's generating frenzy charges, but they don't turn into power charges. If I'm barking up the right tree there, I was playing it earlier, and I was just getting loads of endurance charge, and I was like, what am I supposed to do with this? I'll show you. I'll show you. Can you tell I've been doing this all day? No. We don't unspec resonance. No. It slows us right down. Look, we'll go do a map, and we'll just see how this plays. Thank you, Erevin. W's in the chat for Erevin, who has given us the potential. Like, watch my charges.
I shall overcome.
One. Yeah, it just feels bad. It feels really, really bad. 1. Still 1. 2. It just feels terrible. None. Not, yeah, it's trash. None, it's trash. You need... You think if you drop cast on freeze it would still work, but you need the cast on freeze to proc the... You need cast on freeze to proc your marks and to get the... I mean, hang on. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try it. See, look at the difference. Charge is just easy days. There, 4 straight away. Boom. I just wasted them like a full 3. Yeah, it's all about combat frenzy. I just wasted them again. It's a force of habit. Unbind the W button, Frank. Let's see. 80% evasion rating at the moment as well. That's much nicer. But then the problem will then be... Because you... No, we might be able to make this work. We might be able to make this work. Let's see. We don't even have anything in. And how much have we got left? We've got 12, so we can even put clarity in for this fight. If it's not already in. We actually put something else in that socket.
Get this legend sat down and someone pour him a drink. Welcome to the face.
Stop attacking and put the bell down! Not great. The mana's insane. This was not a clean kill. But we'll take it. Yeah, I think it is valid, but it wasn't a very clean kill, unfortunately. For some reason, it didn't go very well. But this feels... This still feels okay, though. The only thing is... Because your chest is better than mine. The Ultra Winter do cost tons of mana. We could just take it off. And try it next time without Orbs of Winter and just go cast on critical with Sniper's Mark. Because Orbs of Winter are like, what? They're 54. It's not that crazy. Use Unleash on it. What? So if you just took the cast on crit off and put it as a cast. Yeah. I hear you. So just drop it and then go. You took a ball before you start the flicker. But so, as we're standing now, if we want to use Erevin's chest, we need... Yeah, we need more. Yeah, we need a 40. We need a 40 chest. Combat Frenzy procs on freeze. Yeah, we need a 50 amulet. Is that right? No, that's not right. Because if we use Erevin's chest, we don't... If we use a 40 chest, we've got everything we need. I can give you that one back. The thing about this as well is, look at that life. That life is juicy. Oh, so juicy. In the spirit of the game. Imagine if I just disenchanted that. That'd be pretty wild, wouldn't it? Yeah, I do. Not anymore. Double Herald, sorry. Double Herald 60, Frenzy 30, Wind Dance 30, Grim Feast 30. Did you miss one? Wait. Cast on crit, but that's only for bosses, so it's Wind Dancer 30. Combat Frenzy 30. Double Herald 30-30. No, they're 60, aren't they? No, 30-30. I know, maybe that's right. Hold on. No, Grim Feast. Grim Feast, Grim Feast, Grim Feast. So it's just a bunch of 30s, isn't it? 30. 30. 30. 30. 30. 5 times 30. Cast on crit's 100, yeah. But you take Grim off. When you go into a boss fight, you take Grim off because you don't need it. It doesn't generate. And then you take off your Heralds. And that leaves you with 112. And that means you can slot cast on critical. And still have... must put anything in. And you've still got 12 left. Yeah, so that works with 182, 160, 160 total. You need more to run Grim Feast, Wind Dancer. Oh, no. No, you don't. You need less. Or is it not just easier to go and buy a chest with 40 spirit on it still? Chests with 40 spirit aren't that crazy, are they? Could set weapon swaps. Chest your biggest survivability increase. Yeah, absolutely. Yo, Arrow Sway, how's it going? Yeah, oh, I see what you're saying, Eravin. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I mean, first world problem. I've still got max res. I've still got nearly 1.9k life. It's... The only downside to this is my chaos is lower. But that's neither here nor there, really. Oh, no. That is a troll. I'll keep the armor here. The boots can go away. Wait. Didn't we just give you your Wind Dancer back, Eravin? Did I give you the wrong one? Yo, Tobias, how's it going, mate? Thanks for stopping by. Ah, okay. Appreciate. Dominic Brian, thank you so much for the follow. Do you need to see my amulet, Erevan? It's shit, to be quite honest. It's the all attributes is important, though. I am right on the bread line with most of my stats. Although, no, hang on. Strength is no longer a requirement, actually. In fact, a lot of this isn't. The highest requirement now is probably... There, 178. Does that fire res matter? Probably. Yes. Well, hang on. 16 all res would get me to 70. 60.
Nature's fury.
So yeah, it does matter. It's 44%. It takes me down. I've got 16 all res plus, so that's got 40% fire res on it. That amulet. In total, including the all res. Let's do another one. Oh no. But we've actually got space for another like cannibalism or something. We've lost a bit of shield, but it's okay. It'd just be, do you know, it'd just be interesting to see. Where's that ES helm gone? There's shitloads of life there, though. Yeah, this... We need to use this. It's a... Right, hold on. I'm getting so confused. Right, so we have a requirement of 160 at the moment for all this shit. Wind Dancer, Grim Feast, Combat Frenzy, Herald of Ice, Herald of Thunder. That's 5. And then if we take off both Heralds and Grim Feast and put in Cast on Crit, yeah. So we can do it on one... Wait. Yeah, it's 160, isn't it? 170. It needs to be 170, sorry. Our ceiling needs to be 170. So if we take off See you later, Tobias. It can't be 170. Cast on crit. You need cast on crit. Wind Dancer. Combat Frenzy. Ah, yeah. So we'd have to take clarity off in the boss fights. I mean, I guess you want it up in the fight. What's more valuable in a boss fight? Combat Frenzy or one of the Heralds? You're going to want one up either way, aren't you? So, yeah, it's 160. Sorry. Frenzy, I assume, since Herald won't proc. Yeah, agreed. Cast on crit is 100. Oh, is it not qualitied? Ah! Whoopsie. Hold your horses, Erevan. Yeah, 10% reservation down, so it's now 90, baby! Wow. Played the game for nearly 2 months and didn't even know that. What a noob. So now it needs 150. But... $92. Campy bells. What are you giving me? Oh, dude, I've already got them. You don't need to give me them. Keep them. I appreciate it, though. It's such a noob. There's Brendan. Thanks, Campbell's. That's very kind of you. Look how cool Campbell's looks. Whoa. Look at this guy. And then there's me. The pauper. Tempest Flurry, Storm Wave, blah, 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 blah. Okay. But we need clarity, really. So clarity goes in. Wind Dancer or whatever. At the minimum, we need clarity, so it's still 160. I think I've qualityed everything. What about combat? Combat Frenzy doesn't seem to gain anything. What's the unset ring? It needs to be there because I need the socket. And it's got base damage, mana, all res, and shitty lightning res. And good mana regen, I need that as well. Needs to be qualityed one more time. Yeah, no, it's too expensive. Defensively bankrupt. Minion gear. Okay. It's 160, isn't it? We're right here. Oh, then the defensive stats apart from... No, okay. No. I'm going to stop there. Oof. What a piece. I'm going to do a run while we wait. Yeah, Erevin's dropped us a couple of pieces that have helped. We were basically running pure ES, but it was a nightmare. So now we've got 80% evasion rating. Nothing was turned on. No, it was. What the fuck happened to you? I left to trade. Ah, perfect timing. Oh, look at this. Spicy meatball from Erevin. Thanks, mate. Let's just make sure everything's working. How much was that, Erevin? Haha, we're out. We don't have enough decks. We should be able to manipulate it in the passive tree, though.
One must always be willing to change. Shocking.
All good. 80 exalts. Are you sure? I'll give you if you want. You let me know, man. Appreciate it either way. I'm here for the experiment. That's the spirit. No pun intended. So, you're invested. Financially and mentally. Love to see it, man. It's a learning experience. Looks like it's working, chat. Oh no. Not for that, was not. That's 150. We're 10 off. We need to get 10 from somewhere so we can use clarity, but we should be okay. Clarity is quite important though. We do chew mana. but it's okay. We can get over that. We can definitely get over that. Why is Tempest Belgrade out? Oh no, strength! Shit! It's okay. We change an intellect node.
A shift in my
It's okay.
can't hurt.
What's my mana regen? 69. Yeah, okay, that's cool. That's cool. 2,200 shield, 2,000 life. And then, of course, when we come into boss fights, we take that off. We turn off the heralds. And we put the cast on crit on. And we don't have enough intelligence. Because it's a high... Do I need to just drop the level of that? Or do I need to work around that? Isn't cast on crit the lowest it can be is 14? My flasks are dog shit. My cast on crit needs more. Oh yeah, well let me know, Ervin. I'll happily take one of those. But cast on crit is you can't see it. Frank, move us please. Thank you. There we go. It's a 65 flask. And that's a 67. They're bad. But we need to gain how much intelligence? Oh, shit. Frank the Tank. Yeah, we are in a bit of a pickle with this intellect. We can't drop any more decks. So we need to get... about 15 intellect from somewhere. Congratulations, Hardu. I thought the mana flask was alright.
Get this legends.
Yo, Joseph Ward, thank you so much.
And someone pour him a drink. Welcome to the Face Shift community.
What's he done? Woo! Removes 15 life. That's quite tasty, isn't it? Yeah, let's run with that then. Thank you, Ervin. Power's too strong to replace. Yeah, Howl would be a ridiculous thing to change. So how am I going to get around this intellect issue in the game before you say anything? And you, Frank. Intellect issue in the game. Know what you're thinking. Yeah, unset ring. Or the hat. You'd need to scrub some of the... You'd have to scrub the... You can't even... Can you get the... What is that? What is dex? Is it what is intellect? Is it a prefix or a suffix? Int is a suffix, so that would mean dropping some res. We go ring. So we need... I need the flat damage. I need strong flat damage. I need 260 mana, Irvin, on a breach ring. Am I joking? I don't have that much money. If we take this off, we lose. It's lightning's the only one, and chaos, I suppose. No. Yeah, it's just lightning. Lightning that dies. 13% lightning. The things that matter on this ring are the flat stats, the unset nature of it. The mana regen's incredibly important. So we need flat damage on lightning and cold. We need mana regen. We need flat int. And then whatever else you think. High mana, probably. Or life. Probably mana, to be fair. But we need it needs to be unset. It's got to be an unset ring. Because if we don't use unset... we lose Grim Feast. I'm sure, bro. I'm sure.
Nature's fury.
I'm sure. It's a right jigsaw, isn't it, this game? We've got all the int nodes. I've had this issue before. That's the only... But it's too far away. What have you got? What's he done? Query is too complex. Corrupt jewels with int, maybe. We need... 15 intellect. We can't shift the decks anywhere. Unless we drop the combat frenzy level down. But I don't know how low we could put that and what the repercussions of that would be. Yeah, we could. They're all evasion rating and energy shield. So I'm guessing the boots are probably the one to change it. We could put it in the boots, I guess. Because the boots are gonna be the lowest implication. How far down are you with the tree? How do you mean? Like how far down is in how south? Why am I looking there for rooms? Come on, wake up phase. Uh... 1%. It's fine. 1% isn't going to mean much, is it? I love how invested we've got into this build, chat. This is what it's about. And then it's just 15 int. Or you could go all stats, all attributes to give it a bit of flex. I don't know how much more expensive that would make things. We need to anoint this amulet with Stormcaller as well, don't we? I mean, one question I do have to alleviate this problem entirely would be, what happens if I drop the level of combat frenzy? Like, is it a big deal? What if I get a level 12 combat frenzy and it drops the dex rating? Because I don't think there's anything remotely close to that. Oh, no, no. Herald of Thunder needs 178. Ignore me. We need it. We need it. Sorry, Arrow. I'm down to here. The crit rating stuff. Sean! How's it going? Tempest Flurry's not a problem. It's only level 14. Yeah, Spirit's the pain in the ass. Just make a gem link. Yeah, we're staying on the Ranger, mate. We're just experimenting. The gem link would definitely be better, 100%. So would the monk. This is the scuffed monk Ranger build. Let's go do a map that doesn't have a boss on. Because at the moment we are limited. Oh, no, never mind. Never mind. What was I just doing? I'm losing, man. I've been working all day, chat. My head is gone. I keep forgetting what I'm doing. Maps, that's what we were looking for. Maps. Let's go get critted by some monsters. In the savannah. That couldn't be more perfect. 150 needed.
I shall put you down.
Yeah.
Quick and lethal.
79% evasion rating, way better like this.
Don't mind if I do.
Much better. Yeah, cast on doesn't really seem to be making much of a difference, you know? You're absolutely correct. Isn't that the story of anyone that tries to trade, Erevan? I appreciate you doing it, man. Thank you. This feels so much better, man. And this is with scary mobs that can stun lock you as well. We knew this would be the case, though, chat. Yeah, I'm thinking of making a caster. Like, I'm between making a monk or a caster of some description that uses demon form, like Hex Blasty type vibes or whatever. I need to change of pace. There, see that mistake there would have usually been good night Seattle for me. This feels so much better. We will update this build, I think. We lost mana. That's why we use this.
Barely broke a sweat. Cut you down.
Yeah. Cast on freeze doesn't make much of a difference being absent, which I am actually quite surprised at. I thought that the charge gem was going to be a nightmare. Yeah. Ooh, that was purple balls, I think, that got me. Yeah. Doesn't it just? Something that I've realized as well is been conditioned into thinking, oh, Erevin's invited, coming to Erevin. I've been conditioned into thinking that if your build doesn't just one-shot bosses, you are... Oh. Erevin enters the portal. What's he bought? Oh my days, Erevin. How much was this? 59. Right, hang on. It's better mana regen. It's got intelligence. It's got 16 strength. It's got 142 mana. It's got physical and lightning. Hopefully it doesn't undo our hard work, Erevin. Thank you so much. How do one div? Right, I'll give you that in a moment, man. I don't think it is going to matter. The flat cold probably isn't going to matter too much. Ah! Why is this not doing any damage? I'm hoping that wasn't because I took the ring off. Huge fall off, imagine. 75, 75, 74. We're cooking. It's still proccing everything, that's the main thing. Quality it the second you get out of the map. I'm going to come in and clear your maps until you do so. What are we qualitying? What does that need to be qualityed? Mana? Or damage? Erevin, thank you. Do you want the div? Attributes, you think? Really? Not the damage. Attributes, okay. Pump the attributes. Thank you. Damage, probably. You can overwrite, can't you? You can overwrite the... You can overwrite what you upgrade anyway, so... I'll do the damage. Attack modifiers, that's it, isn't it? My stash is absolute disgrace. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Let's keep going then. It's only a 13. Erevin, thank you very much, man. So now, just to double check, we've got a boss fight, cast on crit. We disable thunder. We disable ice. And we're cooking. These are expensive. Oh, I need to do the anoint. So the two anoints are either Stormcaller. Is it Stormcaller? Is that what it's called? Stormbreaker. No. Storm charged. So it's either storm charged and there's another one that's like, oh, in fact, here's another question, chat. If you get critical hits to attacks, what's the difference between crit chance to attacks and crit chance? That's something that I'd like clarifying, because I can't get a straight answer when I'd Google it. Yo, Sir Flint, how's it going? What's my damage base type? Cold and lightning. Well, I gathered that much, but... Ah, right. Got you. Understood. Understood. Okay. Because there's another one you can use. And I can't remember its name now. It's a physical attack one. I can't remember its name, but it gives you crit chance. Yeah, Flint, there's no way we're going for that, man. It's miles down the tree. How you doing? We don't need it. Yeah, you're much better off with this. Storm. Crit hit chance. Increased elemental damage if you've done a crit recently. Yeah, I'm anointing with that. This is the one. Because we crit for days. How much is it? I would never thought of it being an expensive anoint. Oh yeah, wow. That's crazy. I'll just go with the same one I had before, Storm Charge, so Fear Fit MV. Two fears needed.
How can I help?
Frazzled, yeah, that's down at the bottom end of the Ranger, isn't it? Yo, sir, hi. Wait, what did you... I see phase shifter. I see phase shifter live stream and I click every single time. Thanks for being here, surrogate fam. Love to hear it, man. Welcome back. Good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Appreciate you being here. Right, let's get some grinding done. Erevin, again, thank you for the help. And chat, of course. Erevin's just been my shopping assistant there. He's done the heavy lifting while I do the chatting and the getting killed. Let's go get wiped. Let's go get wrecked in this one. Yeah. Oh, man. I play this game really badly on stream. I am so much better off stream because I'm not trying to read the chat. We've not got our things up. Really fit. There we go. Hardu, I have spent the last 2 weeks making very little progress and just trying to make weird builds. So I haven't really been playing much technically. I guess I have. I've just been playing it a different way to what I was usually playing it like. It's working. Woo. It's very fun. Especially when you keep your charges. And you keep your charges like that. And like that. And like that. Yeah, it's great. We don't even need cast on freeze. Who knew? Experiment complete, Erevin. I think we're in a much better spot now. Way better. And we haven't even got Subterfuge Mask. Oh no, Erevan's back. What's he bringing now? What's he done now, chat? Hold on, mate. What? Hold on. I didn't even look at it. I'm gonna die. Death by trade. Experiment. Yeah, I'm not sure Fizz works out as well. What core did you just give me? You want me to... Let's try. Elon Musk. Yeah, the DPS has dropped. For sure. Hold on. Oh my days. Yeah, it drops hard. Drops by about 10k. Try the crit. Oh, you mean put the cores in? Yeah, it's still low. Oh no. No, no, no. Hang on, I'm confused. It's better, isn't it? No, it's not. It's not. That's the old one. These are the skills that we use. That's the other one. It's probably to do with I had some cooldown up or something. Or it was because of changing these out with the tooltips up or something, I don't know. Yeah, it's a huge fall off. No, wait, what? Yeah, this is better, unfortunately. The mana would be notably better. I think there's a sweet spot. Like a +4 would probably be okay, or +3. I mean, hang on. Let's just play with it. You've been playing Smite. I was playing Deadlock a few months back and was getting quite into that. But then, for whatever reason, I bolted it because I wanted to. I was making content and I didn't feel like making content for a MOBA. Yeah, that is an interesting notion, to be fair. What silly things have you been trying to do, Hardu? Cast on freeze and crit. I mean, as long as the game's got such a bias towards needing so many different spirit skills, that's not really going to be viable, but who knows, maybe they'll change stuff. The True Glass Cannon build. It's still one-shot stuff like this. Yeah, look, it's not procking. What just happened? It's not procking. That was amazing. Yeah. It just doesn't feel quite there. Yo, Arrow Sway with the 50 CZK. Cheers, man. Appreciate that.
Firm handshakes. Round
Thanks, Arrow.
grab him a drink. Thank you.
Go. Go. What are you doing? Move. What the f... That was weird. Yeah, do you know what this is like? And they love the game. They say they're inspired by it. This is exactly like Diablo 2. Everything is better with plus skills. And that presents its own problems, in my opinion. The Elon phase build. No, weird in a bad way. Yeah, basically, yeah, that's it. And that sucks. Phase, don't show them that Frank is actually playing and you're just reacting. Yeah, Frank's my pilot. What, Frank? I won't pay you enough. Yeah, you're damn right I wouldn't. You can't play games, you just press buttons. What do you mean I just press buttons? What do you mean we do the same thing? They have completely different outcomes. No, your outcomes are not better than mine. It's getting late, Frank. I'm not having this discussion in front of these guys. Yo, Matt Harrison, how's it going? Do you have a leveling guide for this? No, I don't have a leveling guide, but you can use, if you're playing Ranger, you can use the Radiant Grief, Gas Arrow, Widow Hail build. I've got it on my channel. There's a leveling video called... And the thumbnail's like 1 to 60. If you just go on my channel now, it's like the 3 videos ago, maybe. And I've also got a build guide for what you're seeing now, but we've already changed it substantially. Well, not substantially, but we've re-geared, but I'll update it as needed. Can someone clip that, what we just did, by the way? That was crazy. Because, Erevin, I do have this one as well. $667 DPS. That's 379 DPS. This is 442 DPS. Maybe we could try this one, I guess.
Shocking.
And put crit on it. I'm not sure, to be honest. He's Elon. He does what he wants. Elon's the Bond villain. Elongated Musk. Crit is a base crit damage. So that's worth putting in then, right? Do I actually have any? That's yours. What are they called? Takaba.
There.
Bruh. That was weird. You got the clip already, Hardy? That's crazy. I'm malfunctioning. I'm malfunctioning. What did I just do with it? Oh, there it is.
Nature's fury.
Do you want this back, Aravind? This crit chance one? Yeah. I'm like, it's not proccing, and then all of a sudden the whole screen explodes. Your one does more damage. Your one does way more damage. Well, not way more. See, that's dropped the DPS of that one. What's going on? That just said 500. Oh, I'm being so blind. Let's try another one. So this is just a more pure fizz one. One shot. One shot. One shot. So we don't really see much of a difference. Boss fights, though, it might feel a bit different. Another second run, another bunch of nothing. It's working, though. The mana sustain's way better, like you say.
That's quite nice.
So it's hard to ascertain, really. The procs don't happen as much because of the lack of cold, I think. Or it could just be confirmation bias. Yeah, that's a possibility, Hadu. desolate map.
Prepare yourself.
This is not a very good map to test this because the mob density feels so sparse. Yeah, it doesn't proc. I did it again. I think it was because the charge thing wasn't up as well. It just feels better with the elemental damage on it, I think. 400 or something. Hold on, I'll need to check. Yeah, this definitely doesn't feel as good. Yeah, we'd have been clearing the screen quicker than that usually. Now I'll go show you in a second, mate. I just need to be sure. Yeah. It's got high cold, 52 to 117, and 1 to 73 lightning damage, plus 7 all skills, mana leech, 23% attack speed, elemental damage with attacks, adds cold. It's just got a shit ton of cold on it. And it seems to work with the proccing. I don't think so. I think it's quite mandatory. I mean, with this, it might be okay. We'd have to replace it with another ring first. It's got a nice chunky cold damage increase on it, though, hasn't it? So I think that's actually helping. I do have a ring, a cold breach ring. It's this one. It's a shame about the mana rob. It's got 60% cold res and 43 cold damage increase. I thought we just completed that map. Why have we got to do it again? Oh no, I died. Yeah, never mind. I don't like that. Let's go Forge. Forge will be fun. El Forjo. I'll DM you afterward, Campbells. Yeah, look, that's way better already. Proc, proc, proc. Yeah, it's better. It's just getting the shattering effect going more, isn't it? Hit YOLO. Yeah, we'll corrupt it. 100%. We've learnt, though, that you don't need Sniper's Mark in this build. Because it just generates so quickly. Three, 4, 6. It's just nice how quick you get your charges up. Ow. It's okay. This map sucks. Yeah, how do I know what you mean, mate? I've been really just like wasting time. Well, it's not wasting time because I've been learning the game and trying to figure things out for myself and understand what works and what doesn't. But I've spent probably the best part of 2 weeks just throwing maps away, of which have belonged to me or have been given to me by people, and just failing a lot of the time because the builds have not quite been there. But this feels a lot more secure now that it's got evasion. Definitely better. Have you been playing Grind Frame or have you stopped playing that now? Oh, this map is awful, man. Never again. Yeah, unsure. I'm unsure as well. I'm unsure. I actually don't really get why this is working the way it is. I think it is just because it's proccing so hard. It's actually the heralds that are carrying rather than the raw damage of the character. It's got 272 elemental DPS. It's got 52 to 117 cold damage and another 17 to 22 cold damage on top. And then it's got 1 to 73 lightning damage, a shitload of attack speed, melee skills, physical damage. It's a really interesting one. Where is that one that Erebin just gave us there? Nope, not that one. That one. Val. What did we get? I didn't even see what changed. Did it add dex to it? I wish it showed you which stat it was. I didn't even notice what changed. Was it the Dex? Oh, I get a third room. I didn't even see. Okay. I don't think it's going to make a difference, though. You think? Let's try.
Shocking.
%36% crit bonus, plus 29% crit bonus. So that's a lot of crit. The damage is still not. Not quite there. But what would it be like? It doesn't have attack speed either, remember? That's the other thing.
Nature's fury.
Not that it matters too much. Very true. It looks cooked. Yeah, it is quite yikes. That's why I've got Flurry. Super expensive, aren't they? Wait, what? Come on. There we go. Ooh. That's why you use Tempest Flurry. When the mana is being drained.
Too weak, too slow.
Yeah. This is my one, though. This is my +7. Is that a boss? This is the +7, yeah. We're cooking. Is this the boss? I can't tell. Yeah, it is. So this is the gameplay that I haven't got locked down yet, though, on this build. Let's not use snipers, Mark. Yeah. Yeah, there's a break point. Yeah. Well, I've got an okay breach ring. It's nothing compared to the Biss ones, but I've got one that does 43% cold damage increase and then 70 mana or something. Yeah, see, then there it's like just no damage. You need the weakness. It just doesn't feel very zippy sometimes against bosses. It's strange. That was better. You've got to get... I think it's either the distance the bell is from the enemy, or I'm doing something wrong. Or was it because it was just frozen? I don't know, because it wasn't just frozen then. It's weird. I need to get some debuffs on it either way. It's very inconsistent with bosses. I need to figure out what I'm doing. But either way, the mana gets drained rapid. Do you know what might be worth doing is actually swapping the staff in a boss fight.
Prepare yourself.
How did that happen? That was strange. I didn't have Grim Feast, that might have been why. Or the Herald, so yeah. That's why. The build was not on. Hmm. Okay. It won't let me through. That's a shame. Like, when it works, it's great, this build. It really is. I actually think a lot of it could be me and just not quite acclimatized to how to play it properly. We're getting into a proper rhythm. At this point, I'd say try it with unequipped pulsar cal and you might be doing enough. Wait, have I just lost? Yeah, okay.
Nowhere to run.
Nah, it's weakened. Meh. Maybe we're cooking. Maybe we're cooking. Arrow, maybe we're cooking. And stick a fat breach ring on it with loads of cold damage. I've got a breach ring with more % cold on it anyway, so... Hold on. Let's go put it on. Yeah, true. True, true, true. %, cold, evasion, mana. It's not a great ring, but... Oh, Eravina. What's he got here? Oh, look at this! Nice, dude! Thank you. That's a nice ring. Hasn't even... Oh, it has the cold modifiers cranked. Nice, man. How much was this? Very similar. Mine just got a boatload of cold res on it. 4 divs! Bro. I don't know if I can pay you for that. I might have to give you it back. Flat 34, man. Okay. Let's try it. You know what we need? You know what we need here, don't we? It's only a matter of time, chat. But we're going to get it. We are going to get that. No, 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 no. See? See what I was saying before about it being me? That was the example of it. It's obscene. It's a bit obscene. Ow. Ooh, Sapphire, yes, please. I think it works. Potentially. Maybe. Bell guy. No. Nice, man. Grats. Yeah, that 66 regen's insane. We just need to get the cold 61%, but we can fix that, I think. Why is it? That's better. It's not setting the world on fire, but that's better.
Scream all you like. It won't help you.
The regen is so much better, man.
I'm not ready.
We're just not quite getting it. No! Oh! It's strange. Like, sometimes it blows them up, sometimes it doesn't. It's strange. Never seen those. I even remember when you gave me that when the game first came out. Rat Cage. This looks like low-key a pair of gloves a dwarf would wear, and wow. Considering the immense defense Crowbell gets when he's trying to move, that was real good damage. So do you think I drop that cast on critical? Sorry, Eye of Winter. And put something else in there instead? Ice Comet, but that's even more expensive, isn't it? So would you say just don't use cast on crit? Just go boom and then go unleash. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I thought I had an Eye of Winter. Oh, it's on my Pathfinder, I think. We'll try it. We'll try it. Persistence makes... Yeah, it would do, I think. I would say. We need to fight another boss. I'm hungry to find out if this works.
shocking.
Persistence is on my charge staff. Supported skills have 40% more skill effect duration. I think the debuff's just there, isn't it? Persistence, Unleash, and Wild Shards. I've got Unleash somewhere. Where is it? Yeah. Okay. I will trust your judgment. And we just take the persistence off charged. Mana stops happening, yeah. The bad things being that mana stops happening. Absolutely. And then imagine if we don't need cast on. I mean, it won't matter because we still need the amount of we still need the amount of spirit for what we've got going now, but when we fight bosses we can throw stuff in like cannibalism, like blind, like clarity. Yeah, true. Yeah, that's very true, actually, yeah. Yes, the quality of life cannot be understated. Riverside. I'm curious to see what an ailment threshold will feel like on this. Should we risk it for a biscuit? Let's do it. It's going to feel bad, but let's do it. Let's do it, let's do it. It's going to feel bad. Like hell. If we die, we die. Oh, we got Cage God, look. Corrupting that. Yeah, look how bad it is. Nasty creatures. Oh no. Scary.
Don't mind if I do.
Yeah. Because everything would just shatter. Should probably use the bell in this situation.
That would only slow me down.
Use the bell, you idiot! Well, whatever. Yeah, absolutely. Get rid of that. This map sucks. Wait, did I? Ah, I missed it. No, not at all. It's just slow. Very slow.
Face me. Quick and lethal. Stay light, stay alive.
It's definitely more stable now, though, isn't it? It's way less rippy. Thank goodness. I've just realised something. I've got overabundance on this bell. It doesn't feel like it's dropping to.
Rather not break my back.
Yes. On with the work. Speak.
It does seem like everyone can just kind of... Why did I just do that? I didn't change anything anyway, I don't think, did it? What an idiot. I've done that so many times, chat. It's only Nazir's anyway. I thought it was Caged God. I got my UI images wrong.
My training can't hurt.
Yes.
And also, Jonathan said he was like gutted that people weren't experiencing the mechanics of the bosses, so I would anticipate they're going to make it a lot more difficult. That's absolutely trolled you into oblivion, bro. I hate to say it. Nothing. It's the answer to that. Absolutely nothing in that situation. Sulfuric Caverns boss, let's go. Yeah, dude, I've said this. I was in Jorgen's comments on one of his posts earlier. Or it was yesterday. Like, I can't make builds work without heralds. It's like, I know you can, but everything just feels so weighted towards Grim Feast, towards heralds. There's not enough. There's not enough range of the skills, is there? Oh, I feel so much better now.
An easy trophy.
Look how wild this is now. This feels strong. Really, really strong. I mean, not the strongest, obviously, but okay. I didn't even realize. Yeah, melee is cooked. Your comment made me laugh about your loot filter, Erevan. What did you say? Removed hammers because warrior's not even a real class. Yeah, they haven't added all the weapons yet, have they? That's true. Spin to win. That's what it was. No armor gear. True. We don't have any mana issues anymore. This is beautiful. We don't even need clarity. We're going to just use the most mana-hungry skill and laugh. Ah, okay. Right, so... not as good as it seems. Did I not pick up wild shards? No, I didn't. But we'll put persistence on anyway. You can't put persistence on Eye of Winter. So it's just unleashed for this one, unfortunately. Yeah, my Breach Atlas is done yet. Yo, Tobias. Yeah, we're winding it in. Oh, I missed. No, no, no. I'm so bad. No charges. Yeah, we need We need Sniper's Mark. We need Sniper's Mark. We do need Sniper's Mark. And we need the cast on crit to be... Cast on crit needs to be hitting it constantly, so we're getting the constant reapply, so we can get the spirit. So we can get the charges. Look how little we're getting. Yeah. That's why that didn't feel good. I think if you had decent life leads from spirit support, I think you might be able to just run cast on crit with mana cost converted to life cost without killing yourself. That's an interesting notion. But in order to get the charges, we need cast on Sniper's Mark, sorry, from cast on crit. Because otherwise we just don't get charges in boss fights. You use Flurry to get the crits, which consumes the mark. Ah, well, we're learning. It is draining my mana, though. It is draining me. It's depleting me. Maybe I need a lower level winter. What level is it? It's the lowest it can be, I think. It's the final piece in the puzzle. But it's not going to make a difference, Hardy, when it's bosses that are the problem. I don't have any mana problems when I'm mapping. It's just bosses.
Prepare yourself.
It's just bosses. It's the boss fights that are causing the issue. Would Thieves' Torment? No, Thieves' Torment wouldn't work. I wasn't even using Eye of Winter then, though. That last fight was just... We were just starved of charges. So, I think we might just need to try and play Cast on Crit with Sniper's Mark and just try and play it that way. My cast on crit with Sniper's Mark doesn't rinse me as much. I don't think. I'm not sure. It's leech, isn't it? It's just the leech. That's the problem. Why would you put something into cast on crit to give it a cooldown? I'm not sure. The problem we've got here at the moment is I need to generate crit hits to generate charges. Sniper's Mark needs to be consumed over and over again. The other option, if we're not going to use cast on crit, the only other option is using Hand of Chalua. And just spamming that in the middle at the start of the fight. You have to go boom, boom. I mean, we tried that though. Let me just be really direct and specific. We need Sniper's Mark to be put on the boss to consume to get the energy, to get the charges. That's the problem here. The charges aren't being generated. I can't do those big flickers. That's the problem. That's the crux of the issue here. The mana drain is also a problem, given that when cast on crit procs, I'm procking so often, it's throwing things out. If we look at Sniper's Mark's 87 mana cost. Eye of Winter is 54. So actually, Sniper's Mark is more expensive to cast than Eye of Winter. You see what I'm saying? So it's the case of it just procs so quickly and so often because it's a crit one and my build's critting so often. But this Chalua thing is just... It's one mark at a time. Elemental Invocation... So that's the monk one, isn't it? It's a spirit gem. Will you free shock or ignite? So it needs the freeze. So it would be great for mapping. Yeah, but not very often. We can try it. Holy Mother of Dragons, this... Yo, Surflint. I know. I'm like trying to make it just about usable per run. I've been saying to myself for the last hour, one more run. It's cursed. This is representative of what my kitchen looks like sometimes, if I'm honest. And I'm not ashamed to admit it. This is my kitchen sink right now. Genuinely. Right. Come on. Boss fight. Sump. Oh, don't tell me I don't have a 15 in here. Oh, there we go. Right. And what did we say we were going to do? Element invocation, what do we socket it with? Yeah, future me problem. Absolutely. This must be doing it a world of good, Sir Flint. Looking at this inventory. Okay, you want to see if you can Eye of Winter it? Alright. You wake up thinking about cleaning. I wake up thinking about how I don't want to clean anything. I have to really, like, force myself. And when I start doing it, I go absolutely hammer with it and don't finish for, like, 8 hours. It's just so nice to generate charges. Here's a question. Do you think they've got it right the way they've built stuff now? Like, because this feels weird that I can't generate charges against bosses. I don't know if it's intended or they need to tweak. Yeah, that's what I'm like, Hugo. It's not a curse, it's a blessing. We got something switched off. Grim Feast. Yeah, no, I get that as well. Well, you'll notice I'm actually using wave as much as possible. I sometimes don't like ending up in a really bad position from using flicker, so it is very, very busted. Time as it chart. Yeah. We are getting close to pulling the plug time. Should have upgraded it. Oh, look, we didn't need to actually do that. Never mind. Okay. Are we doing both, or are we just doing one? What do we think? Yeah. Okay, just checking. Right. Oh no! The worst boss ever. There's the first charge. Doesn't feel like it's working. What? Yeah, do you have to press invocation? I did not know that. Sorry. Oh, shit. I didn't know that. I thought it was a cast on. Oh. Ah, chat, it's midnight for me and I'm up at 6. Yeah, I realized my mistake. So it could have cast 3 times. I think we're gonna have to Frank, take us in. Oh my days, Frank, you can't get anything right tonight. Nah, no worries, man. Shout out to Erevin and Arisway today as well. And chat, of course. Been lots of help. Erevin's given us some really good gear and also went shopping for us. He's donated and he's done the shopping. Really appreciate that, Erevin. Thank you. We are much further ahead now than we were previously with our ventures into Flicker Strike on the Ranger, but we need to get this boss setup dialed in. There will be a way, we just need to figure it out. I think that this could work, what we're looking at now. And I will say, chat, before we go, being completely brutally blunt with you, if I can actually find the section of my Discord. Wow, we need to tidy this Discord up. Yeah. I'm going to spam this link in the chat. And I'm just going to very quickly point out that you can get some absolutely cracked out of its mind discounts over on Instant Gaming. Ooh, we got Final Fantasy Rebirth coming. Oh, it's trending, sorry. It's already out, isn't it? 43% off. That's absolutely insane. Let's just... Curious about this game. 59 down to 33. These discounts, regardless of currency, are always very, very good. Let's just see if there's something more relevant to us. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I'm not going to be buying it, but I know a lot of people are interested in it. It looks very, very good. £47 reduced down from, I believe it's around, let's just look, 67. Like, the discounts Instant Gaming give you are absolutely insane. The game that I'm really looking forward to next month is Monster Hunter Wilds. Monster Hunter Wilds 40 down from 60. You can get the deluxe edition 51 down from 76. You can get the premium edition down from 93 to 63. You can buy it on the PS5 when it's available. You can buy it on the Xbox Series X when it's available. Absolutely awesome. If you want to buy someone a birthday present, or maybe you've got like a young nephew or something like that, you can buy them Game Passes. You can buy them PlayStation gift cards. I'll show you this. There we go. They're cheaper than they actually cost, if that makes sense. It's like 88 quid for £100, 43 quid for 50. This is the same in dollars, folks. You can switch the currency, obviously, based on where you are. You get some really, really sweet deals. And the really encouraging thing about Instant Gaming is 4.7 Trustpilot score. 743,467 reviews. That's gone up about 43,000 since I've been partnered with them. So a lot of people use this website. 4.7 Trustpilot score. That's insane. They get all their product from legit sources. Origin, Battle.net, Steam. Everything is where it should be from. There's nothing dodgy going on, which is absolutely fantastic. It's coming up to the end of the month. it's been a pretty slow month for us in Instant Gaming in terms of our partnership. I would really appreciate, even if you could just click on this link, that really helps. You can join the free giveaway. But ultimately, if you feel like buying something and you use the Phase Shifter code, that really helps me out. We're partnered. They financially support the channel, but that can only continue if they're getting financial income for themselves as well. That's just the way these things work, folks. So if you do find yourself thinking about buying a new game, please do consider using the Phase Shifter code. It would really help me out. Massively appreciate it. Massive shout out to Erevin today. Huge amount of help. Just feeding us gear and going shopping for us. Really appreciate it, man. Shout out to everybody for the kind donos, for the gifteds. There's been loads of support this week. Can't thank you enough. I will absolutely be seeing you next week. We're not around this weekend, folks. We're having a bit of a chill out with the family. But until then, he's been Frank.
This legend sat down
You're a new subscriber.
someone pour him a drink.
I've been Phase Shifter. Take care of yourselves. Keep having fun. And I'll see you in the next Uno.